always says it's your time every time we ask about you. I mean, what does that mean to hit up your DC about just taking advantage of the season, the opportunities you have?
It means everything, honestly. I've been working my tail off these last 2 years, but just still knowing I got everything to prove. That's kind of been our motto this year, prove it. And that's just, I'm happy to go out and, August 31st, that's what we're going to do, prove it.
Do you have a different mindset? I mean, coming into spring, especially in training camp, like, okay, the opportunity's there. Like, I'm going to get my shot.
Yeah.
The door is as open as it's ever been. Did you have kind of a different mindset this year?
Honestly, my mindset never changed. Guys came and left. I guess, that's just part of the game now. But, ever since, the end of last year, my mindset's still been, I got to go out and I got to, do my job to the best of my ability.
How have you felt yourself grow into being a starter for this team, the challenges you had to face to learn what was needed of you to be that guy?
A lot of it was just growing pains, honestly. I hate to say it, but just messing stuff up and learning from it. That's the best way. I've seen my growth, and we got a lot of young guys too as well. Not with as much experience as me, and just teaching them, the defense and the ins and outs of everything we got going on.
What have you seen from some of those guys in the middle at the tackle? What's that defense looking like right now?
I think we got a solid group of guys inside, young and older. Ant Johnson, Fitz, Kai, Francis too. I think once we get everybody together, I think inside we got a solid group of guys.
What makes you think that this pass rush will be better than it was a year ago?
Just with me, Matt Lack, I think we got a lot of different guys. Honestly, the way I rush and the way me and Nate Matlack rush, it's kind of opposite. But I think that's what we need. You need a speed guy and a power guy, and then a guy that can do both. And like I said, I think we got a solid group of guys. Honestly.
Which one do you speed or power?
I think I'm both, honestly. I think I'm a little bit of both. But, Matlack, he's got the speed. He's working on his power. And, honestly, I think we'll be all right.
That prove it slogan, that's everywhere. It's the whole team. But for your room especially, I mean, with the history of the D-line here, what it's been, do you guys feel like it applies extra, for what you guys need to do this year?
Yeah, it definitely applies extra. We don't have that many returning starters. That's been something everybody's been kind of pointing out these last couple of months. But, we're just embracing the challenge, honestly. I think a year from now we'll be having a different conversation. So I think that's pretty important for us.
We talked to Ghost. He told us that one of the things that's been different in the D-line room is that everyone's kind of paying more attention. He feels like, one thing that happened last year was that, some of the seniors were even talking when Coach was talking. He didn't feel like that was right. Have you seen a tonal shift as far as how you guys handle yourself just from meetings to the practice field?
Yeah, there's definitely been a shift, honestly. I think part of it might be coaching, just because, a lot of the older guys last year had, different relationships. But I think there's definitely been a shift, in just the attention to detail and the way we're doing things as a whole.
Do you think that comes from, Coach Doust, or is that coming from maybe you guys realizing, like, hey, last year was unacceptable, we got to change things?
Yeah, I think it's a mixture of both, honestly. Just, the way Coach Doust coaches and, us looking in the mirror as a D-line. Like, a lot of us didn't play crazy reps last year, but, we were still a part of it. And, we just need to change, honestly.
Charlie had a great rep and continues to have a great rep because he did a lot of great things in this program. But how has Tim tried to establish himself as the new coach so that you guys are hitting the ground running this year?
Just being him, honestly. Like, he's not coming in trying to be Coach P. He's being him, and I think it's going to work well for us.
That's connected with you all, like his personality and how he pushes you guys.
Yeah, his personality. The changes we've made as a D-line. I think all those factors kind of are weighing in right now.
Are you guys changing not just personnel, but the way you're approaching pass rush and run defense on the line?
Yeah, I can't really say too much, but August 31st, you guys are going to see something different.